Welcome to another edition of Johnny Investing. Other people trying to sell you something. I'm just here to find those A winners, go-getters, trend-setting companies to invest in. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be. We got a great show for you today. Today we're talking about another exciting biotechnology company, Vir Biotechnology. So please read the disclaimer on your own time. Vir Biotechnology, they're looking to try to prevent and treat serious infectious disease, which I think is really exciting. Let's look at the leadership team. They really have an impressive management team here. George Scangros, CEO, used to be CEO, board member of Biogen, has a lot of experience in working in the biotechnology field, always looking for companies that have impressive leadership teams. So they do have a couple, I like this company for a few reasons. One, they're going after infectious diseases, which I think is a serious problem. A lot of biotechnologies have shied away from that in the past. They're going after hepatitis B, influenza, HIV, tuberculosis, and they have some pretty exciting antibody treatments. So Trivumab, VIR 7832, has been so far the results that I've seen from phase 1 trials that they have a a phase 1 trial for influenza that's going on, a T cell VIR 111 trial that's going on that looks pretty impressive. They got some great collaboration that's as well. I mean, they've done some good work with GlaxoSmithKline, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. That's another reason I really like these companies that, collaborate well, that have good, deep pipeline. So speaking of the pipeline, let's go to the pipeline. So this is just part of the pipeline. You see they got some different collaborations. Hepatitis V, chronic hepatitis B, HBV, that's what's short for hepatitis V virus. This is really largely uncurable disease, and it's really impacting, worldwide, probably close to 300 million people. And all patients with HBV has really increased risk of death, more than probably, last estimates I saw, 800,000 people each year die from HBV, which is really a terrible, terrible disease. They can go on, have complications with cirrhosis or liver cancers. So this is definitely one of the treatments they're working on. They're in phase 2 trials with their VIR 2118 with PEG interferon alpha. So PEG interferon alpha, that's a combination medication that's been used to treat different forms of hepatitis before. So they're using that with their VIR 2218. So I think that's promising. Their platform siRNA. They also have a BR179 VIR treatment in phase 2 trials. So they have a lot of different applications here, hoping one of these gets some positive results and moves on to these phase 3 trials. So let's look at the stock price. So at the time of the video, stock symbol is VIR, Vir Biotechnology, $28.84. I really like this stock. I really think they have a potential to go 10x, 5 to 10x in the next couple years. They recently reported their earnings. They had over $2.6 billion in cash equivalents. Profit sharing payments were received from GlaxoSmithKline, and that's for ongoing operation and liabilities up to 5 years. So they really have some meaningful data that's coming out. Phase 2, phase 3 data from their hepatitis B we talked about. They have hepatitis D and influenza A. So there are a bunch of different trials. They have that universal prophylactic influenza A phase 2 trial that's coming out. The hepatitis D, multiple readouts for hepatitis B, and their HIV program. So I'm going to continue to monitor this company. I think it's a great opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, that's all the time we have. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to continue to follow Vir Biotechnology. I think there's a lot of potential upside. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks again.